we do have a dragon that can go in and out and do that, and it won't matter, and I don't have to take anything off.
The main problem is you won't have the strength to pull her off. I don't think. Like maybe two of you together working.
No,
could,
I'm pitching an
yeah,
idea.
yeah. No,
I'm not saying
that's
it's
fair.
a good one. This is what D&D is. You pitch ideas, you pitch thoughts.
No, that's fair. But yeah,
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What have they done?
Deliver to the wrong place.
I'm glad it wasn't an actual emergency. Yep, that's what they do.
Oh, that's naughty. Oh,
yeah.
he needs. Oh, that's naughty of Uber.
Yeah, that's why.
That sounds like completely. They've removed the entire point of Uber Eats in that regard.
That.
Go in the Reddits. Go on the subreddits for it. It's fucking terrible.
That's what.
DoorDash is pretty bad too. I don't even know where you're at. I know you're central, but that's who also Uber Eats.
That's I mean, what's the word? Theft.
It is theft. They will rob you. They will tell you if your order is wrong, and you tell them, they won't refund you. I had ordered Taco Bell a few months ago, and I ordered root beer. I got fruit punch, but apparently fruit punch looks like root beer, and root beer looks like fruit punch. I wasn't eligible for a refund.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They do that here too. That's a courier issue. That's not Uber Eats. That's just the driver. They don't get punished enough, I think, is the issue.
Thankfully, where I live, I don't get Uber Eats, so that's good.
Shitty.
That's just
and he'll probably be in a very bad mood.
I mean, have we right to be? To be fair, that's disgusting.
I've never had that problem with DoorDash or anything. I don't use Uber Eats, but it does make me glad that I have a Wise camera pointing at outside the front window. Oh no. Oh no.
Someone's getting dizzy.
Someone's getting blended.
That sounds very much like a certain fairground, right?
So is the floor is spinning as a complete like disc? Is the obviously it's hard. It might be a bit difficult to tell exactly, but is the central pillar rotating as well? Is it all spinning as a complete bit, or is that still stationary? Okay, well that's.
Is Zarala moving?
So Soralla's not moving either.
So it's only the floor that's moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, Dex is not where it's at for me. Oh yeah, I always forget I have that because it so rarely comes up. Let me double check what it is at this level, at this point. Oh, +3. Let me. Actually haven't added a buff in for that. Let me just add that in real quick. Right. Set. Okay, it's just untyped bonus. Nice. Okay. Defenses. Okay, it's actually not terrible now. 20.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, could have been better, but yeah. Okay. I. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I want to try and move towards the center, and then how wide is this like column in the middle? Is it how big is it? Okay. Yeah, because what I'll do. Well, what I could do is I'll go towards it and then try and swing the haft of my hammer around so I'm gripping both sides of the haft with it on the other side of the pillar and try and hold myself against it that way so that I'm only having to hold onto my hammer as it's against the metal. So it's probably gonna be a little awkward, but it's gonna be easier than trying to grip metal. If that would be okay. Yeah, so I'll be stepping like here or wherever. And yeah, I'll try and do that and yeah, keep hold. Yeah, do I have anything I can do to okay. If I have to, you know, full on, yeah, if I have to full on, right? Let's get reflex. Ah, fucking, can I roll above a 10, please? Yeah, that's fine. I don't plan to move anytime soon. Yeah, I guess I'll just try and get up and just kind of stay where I am. I mean, just see if I can wait this out. I mean, this effect started, so I presume it must stop at some point.
Help.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do we get in there? We can't exactly. I think Leorin's gonna grab a rope and go. Okay, I'm gonna try and go in and see what's going on. I don't have rope. Who's got rope?
I do not have rope.
Hold on. I've got rope. Well, yes, I have. No. Well,
Do we have rope in the party loot?
I have rope, but you can't have it because I'm polymorphed. I'm guessing I don't have my equipment.
Wand of Cure Water it. Pearls, potions. Spider Climb, Expeditious Retreat, Arcane Mark. Divine Favor, Shield of Faith. Ring of Protection. Nothing in the party loot. Unless that Spider Climb potion will be handy, and I don't know if that. I don't think that would be at the moment.
If it comes to it, I guess I'm going to have to polymorph out so that I can get back to my equipment.
Well,
I mean, Meredith had intended to stay dragon form for the time being, so
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the strength people who have rope, because they're the ones who need rope.
Pethrax? I guess at this point in time, my best bet, because I'm not knowing the effect in there about the metal, I would want to try and get closer to see if I can see what's going on and fit myself down the chute. Would you let me know if I start feeling any type of pull while I'm on this side of things?
It's still the cover, so.
Right, but if the wall itself's doing it, then the hatch on this side might be the same. Okay, is there anything to hold on to besides the ledge? Okay. And do I have enough room to spread wings? Probably not. I didn't think so. And what kind of angle is the chute going down on?
Are you actually working out the trigonometric?
Is it like a 90 degree, a 60 degree, something like that? Like, would I slide down or would I drop down? Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna quite honestly say here to everyone, unless you have any better ideas, I'm gonna try and get down there and wedge the wall back open.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
think it would be a good idea to hold you, or like,
Probably,
keep a hold on you?
probably, but it's 20 feet. I don't know.
Then wrap the around your tail.
Yeah.
And at that point in time, if do our best and try and jump down there. And unfortunately, I am wearing mithril full plate.
What if we go down the same principle that maybe they use when they're pulling large loads of trains? So you've got double engines. So in other words, you're climbing down and maybe you're connected either by holding onto a tail or whatever. There are two dragons the other end holding you up. If you catch my drift.
However, anybody wants to try it. The point is, as far as any type of manual dexterity or things goes, Selenia will be using her front paws and claws and neck and head to try and hold and push the wall open. Let me see if I had that written on the sheet here, because I should.
You probably don't. Because I don't have mine down.
I don't
Well, you're a
have
large
mine
category,
down.
so you're going to be at least like 10, 12 feet long.
I got my height listed as 13, so based off of the way that the calculations would go, that's pretty much 13, with the tail being at least that long as well.
26.
Correct.
Good thing lizards can regenerate their tails.
Let's not cut it off just yet.
Let's please no.
Well, this is gonna work.
This will be bad. This will end badly, I'm sure.
Lauren will try to take a hold, but kind of uses the wall as a back prop, so this is gonna.
I was gonna suggest myself, or maybe even Meredith help too.
Yeah, I would. Well, Meredith will more than happily lend her ample size to and strength she has to this endeavor.
Ample size,
That's how
did you
she's
say?
ample size.
Ample size, okay.
I heard ample thighs. I was about to say thick thighs save lives.
I'm just looking at it. I bet you just have to draw that now. It's just like a very, very thick dragon.
People hear what they want to hear. Am I right?
Yeah, what I want to hear.
Apparently so.
I'm trying to sneak into the dungeon, but
The flap of my ass cheeks. It's
But
a
my,
little
yeah.
old ball.
no.
He alerts the guards.
Yeah. So what do you want us to do?
Well,
Since I'm
I-
already over here, who is in between me and Selenia?
Artemis and
Me.
Liara.
Yeah, Sharon and Eliza.
No, I'm not there. I'm down there.
No, between me and Selenia.
No,
Yeah, it's Eliza and Liaren.
yeah, that's it.
Bard
That was the
and,
name I was thinking, not Sharon. The Aaron.
Do you guys want to switch spots with me?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me out the way.
I'm not sure this will work.
I'm going to come down as well in case you want some help.
There's a lot of dragons.
There is a lot of dragons in this party.
Okay. Do you need a roll from us?
Do you need do you need another dragon involved in this, or have you two got it?
£2,269.
My strength on my sheet says 19.
This is going to go badly. I know it. But I honestly don't know anything better to do, so.
If you get stuck there for some unknown reason, can we just like tap Draconic Morse code on your tail? We just use you like, was it like 2 cups on a string?
1 pull for yes, 2 no.
And you're just there like, hold on, why is there a comma in there? Why are you tapping that?
I mean, I have some ideas, but until I know the situation, I can't do them.
Yes.
No, it's not the one I'm looking for.
Good enough. So I'm going.
Wow.
Got another dragon in there.
No.
Inside or the outside? Inside or the outside? So I'm stuck to this wall here. Okay.
I tried. I'm
Not a
sorry.
problem. Okay. Well, I did my part. I have other ideas, but I'm sure Jaren might want to take care of making some other attempts as well, because obviously this is all happening at the same time.
Right. Okay. Oh god, what are
Sorry.
they doing? Well, I know Zarala's down here, so at least it can't be Zarala. I'll take that at least as some form of relief. But
but can you odd?
Well, well, well. It isn't the consequences of my own actions. Anyway.
Screeching record player. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation in the first place.
Yeah, it turns to black and white briefly. Anyway, okay. Still, the floor is, I imagine, still spinning, and still spinning pretty quick. Okay. There's not really much I can do here. I mean, I could try and break the floor. That's probably a bad idea, because that's how you get crushed to death. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to stay here until another opportunity presents itself, because I can't really do anything without me risking fucking flying all over the place. At least I currently have some level of movement and autonomy. Have it briefly. With my hammer, like pinball, more like fucking
Whack-a-mole.
baseball. Like, no, I have to step off, and I'm not even. I don't think my reflex save is good enough to stay mobile on this thing. And then I gotta not get dragged into the wall. That's 2 saves I don't want to risk currently. At least I have some autonomy right now. I'd like to keep it. I'll stay and see until I see what the people up above, what the thudding is all about. I'll wait a little bit longer.
So, is the chute, has that, I assume Selenia has gone all the way through. Has the chute closed up again? As it says, been fully wedged. So now we can actually probably see inside.
Is there any material or anything around there, Charlie, that you could use your lyre for to make, say, like a bridge or something to the edge?
To make bridges, I need to have the raw materials on hand to do so.
So there's no, you can't make anything that you could think of that would help.
I can't magically create
No,
materials. Okay. I can
Okay.
burrow through walls. Like that I can do. But the walls themselves have to be capable of being breached in the first place.
Yeah, you got a metal wall running around the outside. That's not going to go well.
Yeah, there's it. So unless there was like some raw materials to make a bridge nearby, then I could. But if not, I can't just make them out of thin air.
Okay, well, I'm just sort of shooting hoops here
Oh yeah, I can appreciate it.
because that could be. I'm trying to think how we're going to get them out, and I can't think of anything so far. We've tried the dragon tactic. That hasn't worked.
Not yet. We're not done with that yet.
Well, okay, Dragon Plan A hasn't worked. We're now on to Dragon Plan B.
And what is Dragon Plan B?
In progress.
Stand by,
Fair.
caller.
The planning is ongoing.
It involved a pencil and some turnips. I have a cunning plan, sir.
At this moment, if nobody else is doing anything, is there, from where I am, can I see any mechanism or something that's keeping this latch closed? Would I be able to make any attempts to force it? I would like that, please. I'm assuming you want a strength. Very good. Come on, give me the actual roll. Roll 20. You can do this. And apparently it can't. I hit the strength die, but it's not doing a thing. Okay. Do I feel any of the tug at this point myself? Okay. Would I be able to surmise what's going on as far as them being Zorella being suspended to the wall? Right. Could just as easily be a magical effect. Yep. Okay. Is the opening that I currently have big enough theoretically for Jaren to fit through? Okay, then I guess my action is, Jaren, can you get to me?
Okay. Having heard that, I'll I'll call out the floor's spinning and there's a force pulling me towards the wall. I guess I can try. Yeah. And yeah, I guess I'll try and I guess I could try and yeah, I guess I'll try and move my way along, yeah, over towards Selenia, I guess. Which will no doubt need a reflex followed by a strength, probably. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I guess we'll do the reflex save first. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yes, I love rolling lower every fucking time. Fuck's sake, I hate Roll20 so much. I haven't rolled above a. I only rolled above a 10 once. Fucking stupid. Well, I guess I'm against the wall.
And what's happening with Jaren's hammer? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it in one hand. I'm not gonna drop the thing.
No. I get it. I'm just wondering if it's if it's doing its own sticking against the wall or things like that. But that might give me more of a clue what's going on.
So is it not reacting to the adamantine of his hammer? So the hammer is completely unaffected.
How is Mithril I wonder how Mithril's handled.
Mithril magnetic. So I can't go down there without taking my shirt off.
And I can't either, but I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay. I guess my next action is I'm holding wedging the opening open, but I can't. But if I let go, I'm sure it'll close again. Can anyone else manage to get down here and help them? They're stuck against the wall.
What sort of help
I
do you
would not be
need?
super.
Can I try and break free of this hold, or is it too strong now that I'm right here? Yep. Yeah. What's how far? Alright. Okay, yeah, we can do that the next round. So yeah, once these guys did anything else.
Is the only way into that chamber the tunnel sort of chute thing that Selenia is currently blocking?
As far as we can see, yes.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if anybody can fit by me while I'm trying to hold it open. Right. Yeah, I would anticipate that.
I probably shouldn't go because I've got so little strength. I probably wouldn't be able to do much of anything while I'm down there. And I haven't exactly got much. If we're trying to destroy the mechanism, I haven't really got enough power left to do so.
The strength I've got is coming from my dragon. It's not coming from Meredith.
So you'd probably have to shift back to human form, slip down there, and then shift back to dragon form.
Potentially, yes, if I can do that. I don't know
That
if
would
I've
be
got
the same for me, I think.
The only two things I think I've got metal on that I know of would be my bracers and possibly my headband. I don't think I'm wearing armor otherwise as a sorceress, so I don't think I'm particularly metalled up.
Whereas I've got a load of different other magical and magical metal items too.
I could do it, and if I can get in there, I can become dragon again, and then I get my strength back. But it would be. Well, yeah, you'd have to mess around with that. It's not something. It's doable. Let's put it that way. But I don't know whether I'd be any use down there. Depends what you want me to do. I mean, I could go down there and try and see if I can use my strength to break the pillar.
Well, right now I'm trying to hold it open. I could let go, but if I let go and try and get in, chances are the opening's going to close up again.
Okay. Give me a second and then I'll come and sort that out. I'm just literally buttering some toast.
Welcome back.
Hi guys, I'm so sorry about that.
Don't worry, we've had that conversation. We're on your side, mate.
Yeah, right. So who is it that's got control of my character? How many hit points have I taken, or do I need
You
to
died.
reroll the character?
Okay, so no one has control because you're still stuck against the wall, and
Okay, that's good.
none. You're just currently literally hanging out.
Fair.
That's all you can do, and that's all you have been doing.
Fair enough. Pinned up against the wall, just where
Yep.
Zarala likes to be.
Oh God!
Oh
Well, no.
God, he had to go there. He
Right.
fucking had to go there. Right, okay. So let's get on with this. So Meredith will drop form. She'll go back to being Meredith again.
Big lady.
She's not a big lady. She should now go back to being normal size again. But for the purposes of what's about to happen, she'll walk down. She'll squeeze past Pathrax. Not
Pathrax?
Zar, I mean, sorry. Yeah, Zar. And Selenia. And she'll enter the room kind of on the edge, away from right. Now, let's work out whether she's suddenly going to get herself pinned to the floor or whether I can actually do what I want to do, which is turn back into being a dragon. Oh, yeah. Now the question is, as Meredith, does she have enough metal on her to get herself pinned? Gee, okay, reflex. That's not bad. I could probably. There we go. That's what I want. Oh yeah. Dexterous, but by fuck. Well, yeah, you probably have to string me back up again in a minute. But I'm not out of control. I've got control of that spinning technique. So I'm not moving around. I'm not spinning around. I'm just. I'm trying to. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm in, guys. Next question. What do you want me to do? Dragon up again?
Either see if you can stop it or see if you can get Zarala or Jaren out.
Has anyone done... Can I do a detect magic in this room? Well, let's do a detect magic. Let's just quickly do something here. Just go down the arcane route for a very quick second here. Just because...
I just got the image that you're just scanning the entire room because you're just spinning around.
I'm spinning around.
Well, for a moment, I kind of almost wanted Artemis to try and draw something along the lines of, an angry barbarian, like desperately holding onto like a spinning Beyblade as his feet are just like off the floor.
That would be pretty cool. Right, so that's my detect magic check. Yes, sorry. Yeah. That's right. So go on. Is there any magic there? Can I see it? So I can't see any magic flaring spots anywhere other than what might be on the relative people. Right, so this room is not magical. Okay, so that sends
It's
me...
entirely mechanical.
Okay, so this is entirely mechanical, guys. There's no magic down here. So now we've got to think. Now, can I see any... No, we've tried mechanism. Is there a mechanism down here we can use? Okay, so we think... Is the pillar in the middle? Does that go floor to ceiling, or is that... So it's connecting to the roof?
For all we know, breaking the pillar could drop the floor into who knows what. There's already lava around here.
Well, yes, it could also drop the ceiling in.
Yep.
So breaking the pole's not the idea.
But it's probable that it is what's causing the spinning.
Yeah, fucking can't roll anything.
I've gone from one extreme to the other.
Do I get a roll or not?
You can't pass.
Mm-hmm. Happy days.
I can't imagine my chances once I pop in there to be much better.
Some kind of damage?
It's a mechanism.
Hmm. I'm going to just sort of look around at everyone and just point towards it, like just all my strength in my hand and just point towards it. Pillar in the center.
Ah!
And I try and grab on so she doesn't spin past me. Yeah.
Okay. We go to plan B. I'm going to turn back into a dragon. So I'm going to use my teeth and turn back into a dragon. So I can get all my boons back. So now I'm a large dragon again. I'm still pinned against the wall, I take it. No, I mean, I'm centrifugal. Yes. Yeah, but I'm saying the centrifugal forces. I have no idea. How would I find that out?
I
I'm
mean,
a large dragon, so.
I mean, there was in the Company of Dragons book. It did have things for those dragons if we want to use that.
Correct. So it's currently a large dragon at the moment, yes. I'm a brine dragon, yes.
No armor, unlike the other one.
It's been no armor. The other one didn't have armor. I've never had
Selenia
armor.
wears plate.
No, I don't. I just have my scale. That's all I've got. And whatever else was going on with Meredith. So I've got a lot of natural armor. And my mage armor.
Did you want me to try and find the size weight chart in Company of Dragons book? At least it's not as hard to find things as it would be in a Palladium book. I found it. I will dump it into the image of it in the Legacy of Fire chat for future reference.
Because you gotta work to find it. Why would they have it all in one spot for you?
See, I'm looking at
Plus 5D100.
hey,
Hi there. Are you having as much fun as I am?
not really.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
We've got a bit of friendly fire going on now, bit of blue on blue.
And I assume I'll take 5 damage, and considering my minimum lifelink amount will heal Jaren that or heal Zarala, and I'll just take the damage. That works for you? Okay. Of New Durg. Well, anyway.
No, I don't think anyone anticipates being squished by a dragon.
This is not going according to plan.
Yeah, it's a case of you're not like you don't expect to be in, effectively a Beyblade room with a magnetic wall, and then suddenly a dragon then flies into you and breaks a rib. This would not be anything that Zarala would have anticipated in her day today.
Nope.
Interesting.
We've already gone for like the dragon thighs and now the dragon booty.
Let's just put it this way. It's not the ideal or correct way of doing this, but if it works, hey.
There are worse ways to go out.
Well, you know.
My roll 20 is completely frozen. There you go.
Yeah, so Jack was just, your character was just happily, stuck against the wall in adult timeout.
Yeah, I was literally just sitting there. La 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 la.
And you're like, wait, what's that? And you're like, oh no, is that coming towards me?
Oh look, Meredith.
Earlier was hilarious of Jaren just being stuck to the wall like Vegeta's arms crossed whilst they're just being spun around.
Again, I can hear Kylie Minogue.
Yep.
With all this weight stuff, are we technically by accident fat shaming the dragons?
Possibly.
I'm small compared to them. 2,200. Yes. Nice.
I was waiting for that.
Until next level, that's when Artemis goes up a size category, if I recall.
You're large already.
Yeah. She picked up the feat that has her size go higher.
So she'll become a huge.
Yep.
Oh, well. That is the biggest booty.
I'm not sorry for what I just posted. but I am also sorry, but I am also not
Track
sorry.
your death by snooze.
I'll just point out that Meredith.
I'm just going to look at Jaren and Meredith next to me. Any bright ideas on how we're going to stop this thing?
Catch
The electric way?
Yep. Can I potentially? Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for my sheet to load because my sheet on Roll20 is showing up. Oh, there we go. Now it actually opened. Okay, so I'm going to start with the reflex save, and here goes. Hopefully, it's a decent one. At least have a decent reflex bonus.
Nicely done, Selenia.
Why can't I get Why can't I get rolls like that?
Why can't I have bonuses like that?
It's because
I'm not
Paladin.
into.
Because
This is
Paladin.
redemption for Friday.
Yeah, I'm sorry, George. I'm pretty sure I've heard Selenia also say the exact reverse about you. Why can't I do that much damage?
Yeah, I do too. In a row.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's been beaten. That's been beaten.
Ixo didn't happen.
I'll get the picture of my brother. We were playing. I think we were playing. I think it was Eldritch Horror, and my brother's friend, he rolled. I think it was 11 ones in a row.
Not bad.
Wow. Not bad. That's
Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He rolled 11 ones in a row, and his character died.
That's not surprising.
Excellent. I'll look up. Thank God that's over.
It's not over yet. We still have work to do.
Right. Get out.
Am I still in range of to proximity enough to touch everyone involved? Good. Technically with my bite attack, it is considered a reach weapon. Right. 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 So would I be able to reach Jaren and Meredith for a touch? Okay. Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Try and grab onto me is what all I'll say. Artemis, you too. Please.
Pretty sure I still have a hold on you.
Oh, fucking just keep going lower. Fuck's sake.
There's no way I can try and use my tail to grapple Jaren. Right, okay. Right, okay.
Okay, who's doing what? Because there is something I want to try that's probably going to be bad.
I mean, I'm happy to sort of let other people do something for a while.
I mean, I can get Jaren and Meredith out. The question is who's going in to take their place.
Let's use that as a if you put somebody in their place, we've got to get them out.
Yep. And Selenia is more than likely would be of the type that would put herself in place there, as long as somebody else could hold the door. In which case, the swap is going to probably be Jaren and Selenia, unless somebody else has a better idea coming up, because that's the spell I'm about to drop.
Well,
I still think if we're able to get Jaren at least off the wall for long enough to see if he can smash that central pillar, there's a mechanism hidden within it.
I'm just very wary of
Because it's
smashing
the only thing
pillar
that
and
isn't really moving. So if
yeah, but
you might be able to knock that out.
I'm very concerned about smashing the pillar and then everything falls in.
Yep.
So it's not out of the remit, but it's certainly at the bottom of the queue, because I think it's likely that the ceiling will come down, and if the ceiling comes down, then regardless of whether the floor goes or not, those in the room are pretty up for a big bludgeoning.
Well, Selenia would definitely put herself in danger rather than let somebody in the party.
I was thinking of trying to see if we could get Jaren to get onto Meredith, so it's just Meredith, or grappling him with her tail, and then trying to sort of using my tail to sort of palm him towards the door, so that maybe either you could grab him or we can throw him in the doorway. Well, you
Well,
are.
Well, the first thing, my action this turn, assuming I have one, or the next turn, will be to cast the spell. That will take the entirety of my turn. Well,
Okay.
it'll take a standard action.
Because if we could do that, then yes, Selenia and Meredith could swap, but Meredith is quite strong, so she could then help possibly come up with a plan with her fellow dragons to get Selenia out.
I mean, I do have other ideas, but the thing is, again, first off, that's the plan, and somebody's going to have to hold this door open because as soon as Selenia goes out, that door's going to probably close. So,
Well, yes. So who's going to be heavy enough to hold the door open?
that's a good question, and and that's where Selenia. Well, first off, that's where the casting the spell is going to come into play first.
It's going to be sort of like if you swap places with somebody. It's either you swap places with another dragon to keep the door open, which just means the same situation, different dragon, or if you do it with Jaren has got to get out of the way, but Artemis has got to get into the doorway.
Or
And then we've
Jaren's
got
going to have to brace himself and use all his strength to try and hold that door open.
Exactly.
Which is where there's going to be some fun questions.
Yeah. So that's if that's going to be the plan, which variation do we use?
Well, first things first. At the very least, I'm going to cast the spell because right now people are in range, and once the range is touch, and after that fact, we still have 11 rounds to try and sort this out to be able to where we're able to teleport between places here.
Uh-huh. Do what
I
you need to do
need
them.
okay. Who on the upside's willing to join in on this this teleportation thing? Because I select myself and 4 others, obviously Jaren and Meredith. But for them to be able to get out, they need somebody on the outside who can be teleport in. Obviously, if we know what's going on here, we might have a better idea. No metal is potentially where the problem is because we know it's not magic.
So, just trying to think. Because I probably will get pinned to the wall if I go down there. But my strength is very low, so I'll probably end up getting stuck to the wall.
Okay.
And staying there, most likely. So, you'd have to find a way to then extract me out of there.
You would also be could be teleport swapped out. Once we do that, we just need to basically, yeah. Once if you're in there, then somebody else can always swap places with you as well. So Selenia could potentially swap places with you. It's just this is letting Selenia figure out who's going in there. Selenia's popping in, or will probably pop in. It's just at this point in time, I don't necessarily know what else we can do. But yeah, the self-sacrificing thing is paladin approach. So if there's nothing else to do, I can at least get somebody out and potentially try and just brute strength that my way through.
I'm trying to possibly if I can go in there, I might have a chance to look it over and see if I can figure out how the mechanism could be stopped.
Okay.
Because I've got the knowledges in engineering, so at the very least I might be able to figure out something.
Liaren, are you willing to be being targeted of this spell?
James?
Yeah, hello?
Are you willing to be a target of this spell?
Wishful. That's a.
Transposition. Myself and up to 4 targets as an immediate action that does not provoke an attack are able to swap places.
Sure, I don't mind.
So, Eliza is also willing to be targeted?
Get Jaren out for starters.
That's the plan. Eliza, are you also willing to be targeted, or is Artemis going to be the target, or is
Willing.
this going to be
How will that work with me holding on to you?
that's going to be the issue, yes.
So then how would you be able to target me if I'm holding on to you?
If you're holding on to me, you're touching me. Therefore, you're already in range. I need to touch touch up to 4 targets, and we are all allowed to swap places with one another. With Selenia being the special case, I can choose to swap with other people. Other people can't choose to swap with me.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Are you willing to jump into that room, and in favor of letting somebody else out? I'm trying to find out what 4 people we're picking, because it's obvious that it's going to be Meredith and Jaren.
I think it comes down to willingness, but also it's who's got the potential better skills to sort this problem out.
Selenia's pretty good at it, but Selenia has a lot of metal on. So, but that's fine.
So for example, Eliza would be, if she's got her engineering skills and stuff, then there may be a use for her in there, although she's wearing a fair ton of armor, metal, simply because she could possibly.
Because I've got
figure
skills
it
in all
out.
knowledges.
Yeah, so she could use her
Like I am
knowledge
trained in all knowledges, so I can probably figure
Potentially
something out.
to hopefully
Any
figure something
knowledges
out.
at all? I don't understand. I don't know I don't think there's a benefit for Artemis going in.
Then
I mean, Meredith is a sorceress, so she's got magic. She's not really got anything, but in her dragon form, she's got strength on her side.
okay, I just
And
want
her
to
dragon
know.
abilities.
At this point in time, obviously Meredith, Jaren, Liaren
Hold
said
on.
yes.
Yeah, they did.
One more person.
Can't see how that's going to work though. I could cast a pit. And put
I
them
am
in a
going
pit.
to be I'm going to be completely honest. If I actually manage to pass any roll in the next turn, I'm going to attempt to smash that pillar to pieces because I am rather annoyed at this point, both in and out of character.
And in
Wow.
character too, I can imagine.
Yeah, but that's what I said, both.
I mean,
So-
I'll get Jaren out I'll get Jaren out next round, assuming I just need to know who else I'm hitting the spell with.
Just peck somebody.
Do it with me. Nobody else is saying anything.
I've already said I'm okay with doing it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've already given the set. Go for it. Do the
Okay,
thing.
let's do
Do it.
then. Let's do I will say this then. Liaren and Eliza, if you're willing to swap places with those in there, quickly touch me, and I will cast the spell.
Okay, so I go over.
And roll 20 is being a pain. I will consume a use of yes. Okay. Okay. Standard melee or melee attack?
So trying to go for a high five.
And hopefully Roll20 is listening.
Ooh.
Who is that
Oh,
on?
it's in that one.
Because obviously you'll do separate for both of us. It won't be one for. Would it not be a separate roll for each of us? Oh, right,
And
right,
I'm not,
right.
and I didn't do it. Okay. No, definitely. Oh, jeez. Yep. Good enough. Good enough.
Well, that's a good thing. It would have been a nightmare if you'd have joined them.
Oh, next. I mean, the plan is for me to go in there.
Mhm.
Pretty much. Yeah. Correct.
I know it's the wrong direction.
Isn't there like a was it a
Like,
plus
I've
was
got
it
a-
plus 2 or plus 4 bonus for quads?
It's
to
either a
maintain
plus 2 or
balance?
plus. It's either a plus 2 or plus 4 against tripping, which
Yeah, because it's like you're being knocked prone, which is usually what a trip does.
It's like +12, can't even roll above an 8. Fucking wonderful for the last 1, 2, like, fucking 4 rolls.
How many sessions?
George, don't worry. We've all been there, buddy. We've all been there. Sometimes the dice gods just are not on your side.
that's it. Which I will put into text right now. And that pretty much, I think, uses up my 5th level slots for the day.
Goes to my
Liaran. So, as an immediate action on your own turn, you are allowed to swap places with anyone in that effect, with the exception of me. I'm the only one who can choose to swap, who I'm allowed to swap places with. So, Jaren can leave as an immediate action. As an immediate action on your turn, to swap places with anyone else who has a red marker, with the exception of me.
Okay. It would be. Do I? I guess it would be. I guess Liaran is probably the best choice for this. I would say. If I had to swap now. Yeah, so if I can as immediate action, I'll swap places with Liaran. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'm willing. We're willing to help.
Cool. So we swap places then.
Sweet. Okay. Do. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Zoom.
Literally, I teleport and literally I get knocked off my feet.
round the carousel you go.
Have I been stuck to the wall or am I just prone? Mm-hmm.
You haven't got any metal on, have you, James?
No.
Then you wouldn't be.
So is James free of Meredith, in as much as he's bouncing around the room? She's bouncing around the room and not necessarily kind of with holding on to, or she's free flowing, she's freestanding. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
I kind of imagine since she's teleported in the room, she gets caught and then just falls flat. Because that would be exactly what happens. It's like,
Okay.
all right. She's going to attempt to stand up.
Apparently howling.
That's my notification alert. Never mind. I've put my phone on silent.
Right, the one transposition move she might make, she can't make,
swap places with me.
Mm.
I'll have to do that on my turn. I can't.
Is that what you were going to do?
Oh, now that Jaren's out, that's probably the plan. Yeah.
So I would have. I figured. So Meredith would figure that that's what you want to do. She'd also think it might be a better idea because her in the doorway might be a good plan. So in the meantime, I think she's. I don't think she's going to do anything because if she does do anything, it might put the plan at risk. And the only thing she could do is either try and catch Liaren if she's not already to sort of make sure that they're not moving separately, they're moving as one, almost like he was with Jaren. She was with Jaren, or try and take the pillar out. I don't think so. I think I'm going to do nothing because I can't see a win out of that. So I'm going to do pretty much nothing. I can't think of anything to do. Actually, is it possible for me to try and catch Liaren with my tail and try and use my tail to almost throw her towards Selenia?
It's your tail. What's the term?
So she's already there anyway. Yeah, I'll go and try and grab the edge. I'm going to try and see if we can get ourselves a little bit more stable. So that would be strength. No. Yeah, okay.
Let's go. Strength check? Dex check? What do you need? Yeah, I'm a wish it was acrobatics. Damn. Oh well. 16. Oh, with aid or without? What does the aid give? Okay, 18. Damn.
Can I ask a quick question? Selenia is obviously holding open the hatch thing, whatever it is, the door. How is it being pushed back in, pushed down? Okay. Can I tell what it's made of? Or is there any? Can I get? I guess there's no way I can get so I can see it, which doesn't involve me. Okay, that's
I mean,
fine.
you can swap black places with somebody that's down there and get a better look, and then come back out. But that's going to be unpleasant.
Okay. I'm going. Okay, in that case, I'm going to get the rope that I have in my backpack because I do actually have rope. And is there anything I could use to attach it on? Is there like a wall sconce or anything like that? Anything that's fixed around here?
There's a rather thick dragon up there by the name of Artemis that has some good weight to it.
What?
I mean, you're the skinniest of all the dragons that are here. It's just
I am, yes.
Pretty sure I'm quite light then, because I'm in. I mean, I only weigh 180 pounds, and if I add all my equipment on, I'm probably.
my equipment is not pretty.
I'm only
My equipment adds 300.
I'm only like my equipment's only 98. It really doesn't weigh that much. I'm pretty sure Artemis could definitely hold me on the end of a rope.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Cool. In that case, what I would
just
do
need a
is
rope.
probably I've got some.
Okay.
I'd probably maybe tie rope around like the wrist of like the claw so it's proper secure.
You
And
could
I'd
just
like
hold
to.
it.
Yeah, but you're a drag. I don't know how that would work best with a claw.
Handy paws.
I'm still carrying it.
Imagine hands, just a bit thicker and with claws.
Well, whatever. I'll give you one end of a rope, and I'll have
Yep.
the other, and I'm gonna climb down to get above this hatch.
That's if it will fit in the bag, yes, but if it doesn't, because the different bags we have, I don't know. So when I'm about to teleport in, I'm losing the coffer.
Oh, that's right. You had to drag that stupid thing with us, didn't you?
Yes, because it's mine.
Wow.
It's mine.
Wow.
It's mine.
Doesn't it create extra bulk, like to make it like harder for people to get by and stuff like that, or something?
So at the moment, it's fine. But when I go in there, it's going to be a problem, and I'll deal with it. But
Yeah, with that.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna lower myself down on some rope which Artemis is holding.
Yes.
So I can get. Yeah.
it'll give Jack a chance to climb out too.
Exactly.
Do I have to roll an acrobatics or climb check to climb out? Fair.
Okay, and once that's done, I guess I will take basically ask Liarin, Are you going to be okay in there, Meredith? Are you ready? Can you swap places? Can you swap places with me? Can you keep the door held open?
No problem.
Oh.
That would be untrained, so if it's more than a 10, I won't know. That's fine. I assume it will break, same as everything else. Because I want to try and hit the thing. So what I'd probably want to do is kind of tie off the rope around my waist, so I'm somewhat hanging, and with I'm basically rappelling. Yeah. Right.
If you break the door too much, then the slope's just going to potentially let everyone end up starting to fall in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Where's this like door bit thing? There's some like okay. Yeah. Well, basically, I just want to at least make it so that at least part of it can buckle, because then at least it means that we don't have to have someone constantly holding it open, and that makes things a lot easier. Right. Okay, if it's like that, then there's not really much I can do with that. So, but okay, it's like that, then that's probably a bit much. I'll since I'm down here, I'll just get Sorala to climb out.
Yeah, yeah. My plan is to climb out.
Okay. I would like to swap places with Meredith.
And Meredith is very willing to allow that to happen.
Reflex. I saw that coming. Orientation. I have a lot of metal.
You're not alone. I do too.
Oh God.
You just fucking had to take it with you, huh?
Okay. I'm sure I take some damage from that. Good enough.
Would have been like a D8 per like 5 feet or something. Oh god!
Okay. Well, that was my immediate action. Can I detach myself from the coffer? Yep. Yep. My shields and all that other stuff. Yeah. Oh, I knew going in was bad, but character I couldn't anticipate the full effect. Okay, so I have
Have
to.
fun.
Okay, good enough. And if what about without my shield? It's still going to be too high of a number. Is what's doing. Yep. Oh, and the chest. Well, for the moment, I'm there. I can at least try and I will detach myself from the coffer. I will mark that as deleted because it's not coming out. It's not surviving. It's not surviving this.
You never know. Okay, well, time for my original plan then.
What, hit it?
Yeah.
Hit it really
I
hard.
mean, I can still swap places with someone.
Yeah. Can I attempt to stand up again? Or .4.
Is everyone passing?
Oh no.
I kind of like
You just got the dragon out the sky.
yeah. I kind of like It's like okay, come on, just grab onto the claw or something. It's just like whoa.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
at this point in time, Jaren might be able to pull you out.
People
Yeah, I'd do
gladly
that.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I'd,
just
I'd
go to
have
there.
more strength, I would presume. And then you can always climb up the rope,
Yep.
which is
I
attached
have
to
a
me.
yep.
Don't worry. Yeah, and when everyone is away from the rope, because I'll have 100 feet of rope. I'm pretty sure is what I think that's the amount. Is it? Was it 50 feet? I can't remember.
Normally 50 feet, I think.
But how deep is this? It's I've got
20
enough.
feet.
I've got enough slack to get in the middle. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, can I attempt to charge this and attack it? And that's fine. I'm willing. And yeah, and since I can, if I actually get the opportunity to charge, I'd want to do a hunter's pounce, so I do a full attack on the charge. Because yes, but let's reflex save first. Let's see how this goes. Yes,
Sweet.
thank fuck for that. and yeah, and then I would do a if I can find the bloody thing to remind myself how it all works again. How
Crush device DC.
shall I? Shall I? I just roll my 3 attacks. Just see how this goes.
Do I have 5 minutes to step away, make myself another cup of coffee, use the restroom? Okie doke. I'll be back.
Yeah, just so you guys be aware, what you would see, particularly Liaran, is as you pass me and start to like use the rope to climb out. If you turn back, you just see me, seeing that you're climbing away, just kind of knuckle down into like a combat ready stance with the hammer. I'm gonna break something.
Yeah, natural disaster time.
Look, I was gonna do it before, but I couldn't. I kept falling over. Now I'm actually stood up and I can move, so I'm giving it a go.
Go for it, George.
Ah,
You show that mechanism who's boss.
look, you were hanging on the wall. Don't come after me.
No, I'm not. I'm. Go for it, man. Get rid of this mechanism. I suffered so much. I suffered at it. So I want to see someone destroy it.
By getting booty checked.
Uh, Somewhere over the rainbow. Sorry. Hello?
Spinning round
Hello.
and round.
What? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I think it basically ignores all hardness of anything that is not adamantine, from what I remember. Nice. Game. Third attack, just for good measure. My other attack massively swings wild as I fall over. And we hear a
Oh,
clang
no.
as a silver fucking thing falls to the ground and a dragon with it.
Can't I would love to imagine what that sounds like.
See? When in doubt, hit things. My strategy is flawless.
So
Never fail.
We've spent nearly an hour to realise we should have just hit it.
But in fact, if I'd stood up sooner, I would have been. That would have probably happened earlier.
And I'm pretty sure me and Jaren did suggest hitting it a bit sooner.
Well, I did, but I just never stood up, so I never had the opportunity. But yeah, okay, cool.
I'm back.
And,
The room stopped spinning.
Hello. Okay. I mean, she's got some bulk. She's got some con and hit points. She can take it. Oh,
it's literally the cartoon of the like
But a
Donald.
flesh wound.
It's just like a
Yeah.
it's a Looney
Flesh wound.
Tunes just doing on
Just
top.
bang, and then there's just an imprint of a perfect imprint of the person it lands on.
that's fine. It's still mine. My loot is
How-
still mine.
How damaged is the coffer?
Personally, I'm more
sure
worried
it
about the person it landed on.
I'm
It,
sure
well,
it's
it just
fine.
hit a dragon. It might be dented a bit.
That's what I mean.
I'm sure it's
That'll be
fine.
quite hilarious because he's had this pride and joy on his back, on her back, and now it's just sort of yeah.
It is
Alright,
mine.
bit of buffing and polish. It'll be fine. Anyway, let's get out of here and keep going.
Okay. Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna.
Go back to sleep. We've got gaming to do.
Okay, I think Artemis is still missing, but oh, I didn't see that.
Right.
Is everyone all right?
I'll be fine once I get out
I'm a
of this
little dizzy,
pit.
but it'll pass.
Yeah. Let's carry on.
Pethrax, at this point in time, I have taken enough damage that I think it's worthwhile for me to do a lay on hands on self.
Yeah, so I guess we'll climb out and I guess I mean the dragons can just literally stand to the other side because is this I assume this is still just an open area. Yeah. Well, yeah, Artemis still has the rope, so she can literally just fly to the other side, and we can all just climb out on the other side with for the rope that's attached. Well, yeah, just step over whatever form of motion to get over. Yeah, and then we'll get on the other side.
Sure.
Yay, another door.
Well, I'll once everyone's up, I'll take my rope back, and then I guess I'll take point as normal. Anyway, we'll get everyone to get into the corridor. Having these large dragons is a real problem in tight corridors.
Especially when eventually one becomes huge.
Yeah, we need someone to start taking some magic spells like reduce size.
I mean, they can both change form.
I can change
into-
shape if I wish.
Yeah, they can both
I
change
just
into
choose not to.
mediums. Yeah.
And
That's
plus,
fair.
Jack, reduce person only works on humanoids.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I have a spell to get-
the person part of that kind of gives it away.
I have a spell that'll make me bigger.
That's the
Hmm.
opposite of what we need right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I
But
know.
anyway, everyone get into this goddamn corridor.
I think I have to be on that side, literally, because
Well, no,
Right.
if Eliza and Zarala and Liarin stand behind me, there should be enough space just about for
Yeah,
people to wander around.
that
Since
would do
my
it.
auras can still trigger from about here, so and still be reasonably able to cover everyone.
Spencer, move your token.
Oh, yes. Ah. We.
Right. This door, is it just a normal sized door, ordinary looking? Okay, open the door it is. Is it locked? Cool, open it.
And shaped. Okay.
Oh, great.
When you say cloth wrapped against, like hanging like just bundles of cloth at the floor or being hung from somewhere. Okay. 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 Right. Okay.
Is the door one that would be able to fit, that I would be able to fit through, or do I have to shrink?
You should be able to squeeze through it, I would think.
And I'm just gonna. I did heal 30. I did heal 40, 49. So I'm just gonna put myself at full. Okay, if I can do that, then I'm gonna just go here.
I mean, I'd probably. Yeah, I'd move in and probably make a perception, look around, look above, on and on like this blood.
Do you need me to make an escape artist check?
Selenia the poo has eaten too much honey and is going to get stuck in the doorway.
I mean, this, for all the paladin going out here doing things, a door is going to be what catches her. Is this? I don't believe I have a skill for that, but it is a skill, is it not? Yeah, I'm looking. Oh God.
There's going to be some heavy armor check penalty for this, I fear.
Yeah, there's just at least it's mithril, so it's the bonus is only a -3, but this is also dex, which I'm not good at. So okay, so I will update my token. I think I'm there.
You want me to widen the doorway?
No. If I'm stuck, then I will obviously I will shape change my way around it. Yeah, I don't think I can pass that. Okay, I'm just going to do this. And
Could I? Did I roll a perception check?
As soon as I see Selenia get stuck, I'm going to drop the
Oops.
form.
That was not the right size. Yeah, I will fix that. I think I put myself in the upper right corner. I cannot see that upper right corner. If you could please put me back, Pethrax, I will be more careful with that button. Thank you. We can also probably drop the effect of the transposition.
I'm gonna go ahead and size down myself. I'm big.
I can fix that.
Oh.
What check would it be to know what the fuck these things are?
I'd probably be able to make a half decent go for it.
Yeah, you,
I
yeah,
got that.
I don't have that trained, so I've no idea what the fuck this is. But considering all the blood and things, I'm going to assume they're not friends. Uh, okay. Okay. Initiative it is then.
Let's go with Fire Oompa Loompas.
May I make a check to identify them? Okay, so I can use my Nat 10 on this one for my Lore Master. So, chaff.
Yeah,
The
unfortunately,
chaff labourers fetch and carry, they are the lowest of the low.
I don't think their luck's changed. Unfortunately.
Well, we're ending. You might end their suffering, so in some ways you could say that's improvement.
I'm guessing we're rolling initiative.
So
Yeah, well,
guards of some kind.
Maybe.
Just
I mean, yeah, I guess we.
I will definitely speak if what I'm
Yeah, I mean,
I doubt you would be able to unless you spoke Ignin.
Yeah, I figured as much, and I don't.
I don't.
I mean,
The
hey,
only person I think that has elemental speech is me, and that's only Oren.
well, here's the thing. I don't know that, so I'm going to speak anyway because I'm not angry quite yet. I'm just gonna. I'll just be kind of cautiously holding my hammer. Just be like, just say out loud. I'll just say it in common. Fuck it. I don't wish to fight you. Drop your weapons, and there will be no conflict. And see what, if anything, happens.
Oh, they do speak common.
We intend to. It's on the other side of you guys.
We can't go back the way we came. This is the only path forward. Could I attempt? Could I try and use diplomacy by saying, I guess firstly I want to. I guess I want more information. Firstly, who told you must stay here and why?
Well, are you guarding from people coming in which case we're already in, or are you guarding guarding people trying to get out? Because we want to leave, and this is the way out.
I'm going to sort of say to everyone, sort of like a little bit more on the quiet side, should we maybe see if we could bring this up with their captain? They don't seem to be in the position to make any decisions for themselves.
Okay.
I'd rather avoid a fight if I can, but if things must get messy, then so be it.
I do have an I'm just low whisper with everyone. I mean, rather than slaughter them all, would one of us, and if you'd like, I will step up, but I'm not sure I'm the best suited for this, be able to duel one of them rather than us slaughter them all. They may appreciate that. They do seem to be honorable enough in the fact that they're talking with us rather than outright attacking us.
It's not a bad idea.
Jaren, your thoughts? Artemis? Meredith?
I'm okay with that.
I prefer this not come to open violence.
I don't want to particularly hurt any of them, but they obviously have given orders that they are going to keep.
I'm gonna say
Don't think I've got anything in mind.
Would we be able to speak to your captain? Perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I'm sure you have as little wish for conflict as we do. I will.
I will assist.
Somehow I'm not sure that's going to be necessary.
If you want, I'll roll an assist if you want, but I don't.
Yeah,
as you
I mean,
said, probably not necessary.
if you know, if that's the case, I can assist as well. I've got pretty good diplomacy, so.
I mean, if you want to assist, you can assist, but I've just said what I said.
I'll roll an assist check just to back sort of back it up.
Yep. I rolled 3.
Because I only need a 4 to beat Jaren's score.
Good for you.
Yeah, because nobody asked, the bard.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why would we do that?
Because I can use wind performance as diplomacy because of versatile performance, and my bonus on that is 36.
Also,
just keep singing, Charlie. Just keep singing.
Also, would I like to point out...
Wind, you idiot, not song.
Also, may I point out, I have 10 charisma. I have no positive charisma. That is all bonus. 27 is...
I know, that's the fun part.
But yeah, okay,
my
so yeah.
charisma scoring, well, it's +6 for my charisma.
My charisma is pretty good, to be fair. It's 22, so it's +6.
Well, we've got past the check, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, so what do they do now? I'd also kind of drop into a slightly more relaxed stance as well. Perhaps just have the hammer over my shoulder rather than in like the 2-hand ready. Try and be a bit more of make myself more open, less inclined to immediately strike. Yeah.
look less threatening.
Yeah, Jan is somewhat a diplomat. That is part of his character.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because the DC improving the level.
Yeah, it's every 5
What was
or
the
something.
DC like 20? I'd almost.
So basically, they're
If I
telling
did it, I would
us
make
the
it
way out
sort
of here as well as anything we should be watching out for.
Well, we'll see. Oh, they'll be helpful up as much as they can, but let's see.
Actually, based off of the opening that's here, would I be able to, in dragon form, fit through that opening? Or is that going to be another squeeze?
Don't
I'm
transform
going to,
into a
while they're
dragon.
doing,
You're just gonna.
while they're off doing their thing, I'm going to reassume dragon form. Admittedly, having a bunch of dragons on our side that are visibly dragon would probably look more impressive, and backing up Jaren is, we don't have to fight, but we're very, very capable of doing so.
That could also be interpreted as hostile. That's more what I was thinking. But
They'll do their thing. We'll see how it plays.
Are we all in the room now?
Yeah, if you guys want to move in, you're welcome. I'd probably step a little bit closer. Just
yeah, I'll probably step in about here. I don't have my weapon drawn, by the way, Pathrax, but I do sort of have my hand rested on it. Not holding it, just my hand is rested on like the pommel of my sword.
or whatever. Oh, these fucking guys. Yes. What manner of beast?
Good
Is
call.
it?
I'm assuming that my detect evil, at least on him, is saying that, oh yes, he very much so is.
I probably would.
Ethrax, can I ask a quick question? Because I'm just a little bit sort of questioning something you've just said. In the sort of time period that we're in, like society-wise, is slavery looked upon as bad, or is it sort of somewhat the norm in most
Depends where
places?
you are.
It's
And-
common. Okay.
And it also probably somewhat depends slightly on culture where you are, as into how like
Okay.
yeah. Now it's not the time for an emancipation campaign.
No, I'm just thinking, is it the sort of thing where slavery is like deemed to be like really, really taboo, and he's just said, "Yeah, these are my slaves," and I'm like, should I be like, "Well, no, you don't have slaves," or no,
No.
that's fine then. I just wanted to know so that I can sort of plan my move forward.
Dignity.
But
Yeah. Well, I'll sort of say sort of somewhat out loud, but not like speaking directly to anyone. I'll just sort of say to myself, I prefer the term subject to slave, but oh well.
is it? Does it? Does it have poison? What color is it? You know, I merely try to understand more. Yeah. Knowledge is power, as they say. I see. I see. Well, I
I
I
guess
have
we're
no.
just
I
going to
have
have
no.
to go and
Yeah.
find out what it is. We're going to have to
Yeah.
get past it one way or the other.
Yeah. I will say. Yeah. I have no problem aiding you.
I assume my check on the evil is this most definitely a yes. It's not. Yeah.
I guess. I guess I would just do a sense motive, just so I can check if he's not leaving out anything important, if that's okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll just say that. Yeah, we're happy to take this on if you were to just lead us in the right direction. Right. Very well. We shall endeavour to slay the
take a
beast. Yes.
Can I take a moment to change back?
Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. I'm gonna do my usual trick and go back to being a dragon.
I'm a
and
small
then-
dragon.
And
I'll
then
fix that.
I'm going to say we've got blind sight as dragons. I'm going to say to Selenia, maybe our blind sight can see where it is and maybe give us a hint of what
Thank you.
it is.
If you want to try and see what you can see, just be aware. From the sounds of it, it may lash out at you the moment you get into its sight.
I've got a plan. Who would like to go invisible?
Or someone who doesn't want to get hit. So not me.
Now, it can be anybody, I think. But I can either make someone invisible or I can make someone greater invisible.
Greater invisibility would be fun.
I mean, Artemis, I'm sure would be able to see it in darkness, no questions. But that
Okay.
would put her into risk. That's up to her on whether or not if the invisibility I think might be a good idea if she's willing to go and take a peek. But
Sure.
it might.
I'm thinking
might
if we can
be-
see it without it seeing us, and we know what it is, then we can maybe use our skills to the max by able to know what we're going to have to do to it, potentially.
I'd be willing to go invisible. To see.
I mean, I was
You're
just
willing to
gonna
go
walk
invisible.
down there and hit it.
Okay. So I'm going to stretch out. I'm going to stretch out my claw to you, my wing, or whichever is nearest to you. So I'm touching you. I'll do a touch attack. I will quickly go and do.
No, they're willing. You don't
Okay.
need to do a touch attack. It's only if there's challenge, which there isn't.
Spinning. Yeah, so we're not on the spinning floor, so we should be good.
Hang on.
I just have a request to have Jaren there in case it does see me, even if I am invisible and it can sense me, because I'm
Yeah.
squishy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was going to do that anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just walk in behind you.
Yep. And I will cast Greater Invisibility.
Ooh, greater, even better.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've got greater as well if we need it.
Do I use my Greater
Because most of my level 4
Invisibility?
slots are intact. My 3s are pretty much used up. I've got 2 left. So I'm running out of slots.
Or to assume that
will-
this worked. Okay.
So you are. It's a number of rounds per level. So we are level what?
11.
So you've got 11 rounds of Greater Invisibility.
And it doesn't end if you're attacked, or if you get an attack off.
Or cast a spell.
So we now have an invisible dragon.
Well, shit. All right, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah,
That's why I picked it, because I
I'll,
thought, how awesome would an invisible dragon be?
yeah, I'll follow behind.
What about an
Ruffy
invisible
where
barbarian?
where I know.
Well, an invisible
No.
barbarian was the other reason for having it.
And into
yes.
the darkness I go.
Yeah, and I will.
Pathrocks need to be sized up, please.
Gotta double check something on my sheet here. And it is loading because roll 20.
Curious and vain.
No, it just provides natural resistance mods. Yes. I might have a type because of that template, and I got to double check that. I might qualify as holy.
I don't think I have any of those.
It is. What the hell is that template called again? Okay. If I had, I probably would have listed it on my sheet. I know I listed my immunities and stuff in there. I don't know if I listed types. Okay, abilities. Checking on abilities. Abilities. All. Abilities. Health lifelink. Soulfire is what the template's called. Doesn't look like it gives me any types. No. Nope.
Even with being able to see in darkness, I don't see anything more.
You're gonna have to go around, move further to look around the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up.
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of stay behind because obviously I'd hear them move because they're invisible, not silent.
I
Still-
can move up a little bit further here to try and keep everyone in my aura range.
James, don't forget to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll go there.
She has See in Deeper Darkness. Very nice. No, she has See in Deeper Darkness. Meredith is the one with blind sight.
Oh, you had to say chittering, didn't you?
It's a bug.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
Should I continue further?
Oh,
Me?
It would.
So even though she's invisible, this thing can see her.
It might have blind sense or tremor
or
sense.
tremor sense.
Or
No, no,
true
no, no, no,
sight.
no. I'm not saying this is horrible. I'm just saying, I'm just understanding what this thing's got. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know I'm a blind sense.
It will be listed in immunities if so.
Just so we can clear up the blind sight, blind sense. Meredith has blind sense.
It was defenses immunities. All she had was sleep and paralysis.
Okay, where would that dice be?
On the defenses tab.
Wow. I don't like this.
We already rolled our initiatives before. Do we want to re-roll them, or is this new? The previous encounter?
Yeah.
Good enough.
Bad roll.
Okay, the turn order is still listing the old one. Did you want to clear the initiatives beforehand?
Well, if you click it, it will update.
It'll
or
override.
Overwrite.
Not a problem then. I just need to make sure I have my token selected.
Ooh, that's a much
I got
better
the
initiative.
same
than I had usually.
initiative.
And I'll take the 16 damage there for you, Artemis.
You'll
And my
take it.
lifelink. Well, I'm marking it on your sheet, and once it's my turn, the lifelink will kick in.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
scared. I rolled my. I wasted my my natural 20 on my initiative roll. It's all down here. All downhill from here now.
Well, I've been down my one.
I was about to say, it's not all downhill. Remember, you did slide down a literal chute, so you did climb out, so could be worse.
So literally about to say that you could just use your hero point. And then I remembered we're playing Pathfinder 1E.
Yes.
You have no such thing.
Yes.
I know absolutely nothing about Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
It's
Fun.
interesting.
There's dragons there too.
You know what? After this session, remind me, Pethrax, or tomorrow, or something like that. I'll give you my. Much like my Rifts folder, I'll give you my PF2E folder.
I don't know what to do. Do I just run down there or what?
What would Thael do?
He would have
Well,
ran in
Thael
without
would
having this
be stupid
conversation.
and get himself killed. Zarala is
Right, so don't do
smarter than
that.
Thael.
So don't do what Thael would do. That's the point I'm getting at. What would Thael do? Okay, do the opposite.
Thael would run down there like an absolute lunatic, thinking he could take on God himself.
Right, so do the opposite of that.
Let me have a look and see if there's actually anything that I can do to maybe help other people. Can't make an Ajutsu strike. It's not adjacent to me. Is it? It's not within 10 feet of me, is it? Yeah. Is it within 60 feet of me?
Maybe you're not 100% sure where it is though, because you've only seen it attack Artemis. Like that's the thing. You only kind of very briefly seen a stinger or whatever, like something fly out and hit Artemis. So, like, you can guess kind of where it is, but you don't know for sure.
Yeah, I was just thinking I could use my spirit charge, which means I can become ethereal and then just attack in a 60-foot line. But I don't. Yeah, you're right. I can't really see where it is, so I don't have any. I don't really have any buffing abilities or anything like that. So I think I'm going to defer my turn. Actually, I think I'm going to hold action until I have that information.
I'm going to. I think all I'm really going to do this turn is I'm going to activate Inspire Courage. So everyone can now be under the Inspire Courage effect.
Oh, that was already ticked on for me.
So that's all I've got. So because I
Oh,
can't
by
really see
the way,
I haven't
everyone,
really got any spell slots.
I forget to mention this all of the time, but you guys are all under my banner, so you get a buff of +3 to any saving throw against charm, compulsion, or fear. Don't know if it's going to come up or not, but
What is there anything else up at the moment other than just this inspired courage?
Protection from evil.
Heroism should be up as well.
Right.
What
okay.
one's up?
Is that your heroism? Shouldn't that still be up?
Heroism was up as well.
Yeah. So Inspire Courage, Heroism, and Protection from Evil.
Yeah, I just want to make
Pethrax,
sure I've got
do
all
I
the
have
right ones.
do I have any of those buffs actually like allocated? Because I can only see Inspire Courage.
Check you're on all of them.
That, and if not, then you'd have to make it yourself,
Why have I got a 23?
or you just add to your save notes, just like +3 for against these certain things.
What is it that heroism does?
Heroism
Well,
provides.
never mind. I think Pathrax is doing it for me.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that I'm missing, Pathrax?
The effect is.
Yeah, I can't see protection
It's
from
a
evil.
conditional effect. It's a conditional effect. So it's 2 AC, 2 deflection AC, and 2 resistance on saves versus anything that, as long as the source is evil.
I can't see it. I cannot perceive it. I have no particular senses at all that work here. I have perception. My perception's pretty competitive, but that won't tell me where it is. Ooh. Okay then. 24. Probably won't do it. And that takes my action to use that, doesn't it? I'm going to set up Sense of Piercing Rays. No, not Sense of that. With the 24, okay. Okay, if that's the case, I'll use my bonus action to switch to the... No, bonus action. My swift action to switch into Stance of the Silver Crane, which turns my weapon into effectively a holy weapon. Then I am going to... This is probably not going to affect it, but I might as well try. Nah, not that one. It's a rejecting door. To be fair, I could just do that, and that would probably make things a little easier. I am going to use. I'm going to cast Bark Skin. Give him an enhancement bonus. Oh, hold on. Oh, what are all these? Oh, no. Do all? Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking at my armor class real quick. My armor class is starts at 26. 7. Yeah, okay. Oh, deflection bonus. Ah, yes. So my armor class goes up by. I'll just ping the spell. Bam. And for every 3 cast levels above 3rd, my cast level on this class is 7. 7. That's first class. Yeah, my cast level is 8, so I get a +3 enhancement bonus to my natural armor as the spell, so my armor class is now 30. I'm going to go to there. And that'll be my turn.
11.
But no, because although I think James is multiclassing, so his cast level's only 7, so it's
Yeah, my
+3.
my cast level's 7 right now. Yeah. Three.
It's
Are you aware of the trait Magical Neck?
Yeah, I am aware of it. I just gotta double check if I've got it.
Well, I mean, you can always pick up there is a feat you can pick up that would let you take 2 traits. If you are multi-classing into a caster, it might be worth looking into.
Yeah. Oh no, I do have magical neck. Tell a lie. It goes up by another 1.
In which case, you might have a caster level 2 higher than 2 or 3 higher than what is listed. I believe it's 2
Yeah.
higher.
Mine, yeah. Magical neck. In my traits, I. Yeah, I do have magical neck.
Well, if it's on the sheet already, then it would have already boosted your caster level. If not, Pethrex Magical Neck boosts the caster level by 2 points as long as it doesn't exceed the hit dice.
Yeah. 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 So I say on an armor class of 31, and then my turn.
Apparently, I'm muted. Can I see it at all? Can I fire blindly at it? All right, I'm going to use Fiery Shuriken. It does a lot of things. I'm gonna do this square. Um. I'll just do all 6. Let's do 3 here and 3. 3 here.
I turned on Inspire Courage on your sheet because you didn't have it on.
How do I do the attack checks on here?
Hopefully you have the spell in on your attacks. If not, you'll just have to hit the ranged attack button.
What ranged attack button?
Attacks, there's the 3 generic buttons at the top.
Oh,
One
okay.
should say ranged. Because that should be just a generic attack roll using dex rather than strength.
Yep.
Do I just roll that? Do that?
I would guess it's not programmed in the sheet, so we'll have to. I can put it in there during the next time we take a break.
Am I doing this 6 times? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hopefully it's only touch AC.
I think you basically choose which one you want it
Yeah,
to
I
work.
think it's
I don't think it doesn't really make much of a difference either way. You know, if you want to roll above or below, as long as you're just consistent.
Just be consistent.
How do I roll damage? How do I roll dice on here?
There's,
Slash
or on the left hand side, there's the little dice bar where you can just roll single dice.
Oh, that too.
I
on
do
the
see that
bottom.
now.
Yeah. Max damage. Very nice.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to Foundry and PF2E now. So everything is just coming back like it's new again.
Okay, well, while we're doing that, I will program the attack into your sheet quick. Okay, I think that should have put the attack on your sheet now.
Thank you.
I'm going to hit the button and just to see, make sure it works. No, it's not yet. 1 second. Yeah, thanks. That's not. Okay, is it double square bracket then? I admit I am way too used to Foundry's thing at the moment as well. There we go.
Thank you.
All right. Based off of my angle, I'm assuming I cannot really see much, if anything. Okay. And also, given my lovely speed bonus here, I can probably make it to. Well, I can't honestly move at all because there's not enough room for me because I would end up stopping in a square that somebody else is already occupying. So in this case, I will declare that I will hold my initiative until after Jaren's turn to see if I can get better footing, better positioning. But that being said, since I'm holding my turn, will that delay the effect of lifelink, or is that still going to go off and heal Artemis?
Presumably, lifelink something that automatically happens at the very beginning of your turn before you even choose to act. So I
Correct.
assume it's like yes, because it's
Exactly.
only once per round. Yeah.
So that does trigger. Okay, in this case, I will take 5 points of damage because I know Artemis has taken that much. Has anyone else taken damage?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Artemis, you are healing for 15, which I believe is exactly the amount of damage you took, or is it 1 point less?
16. But I will take. I'll take it. Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you.
Okay. That being said, I will put Pathrax, you will have to move my initiative order, please. And let's see what it does. At least glad to have done a little bit of help to Artemis here. Ow. Protection from evil applies. It is a +2. And the blue bar is her current AC without the protection from evil. Yeah.
Do you need a reflex or fort from me?
Pethrax, can I choose to go after it's finished its attack? Thank you.
Did I succeed? So this just means I'm not poisoned. Okay.
But it still means you're going to be probably owied a bit. Oh, so let me do this here. Minus 21. Minus
53.
14. And what's the last one?
18.
Minus
53.
34.
No.
R-
14 plus 18 is 32. 32 plus 21 is
63, surely.
Right.
Oh, I was just I was calculating the whole damage. It was 53. I was right.
Right.
So I
Then
took
I might have done
53.
something wrong. Because you were at 87,
Yeah.
so the total should be 34. Yep.
Okay, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm wrong. If I take a 5-foot step to here, can I attack it with a full?
You would have to be
It's in a
here
pit.
or here. So
Right,
these
okay.
squares here.
Okay. So what I'll do is I will do a standard move. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It's been that long since I've done it. I can do a power attack. I can do a power attack with my Aijutsu technique, but I can't do a vital strike with my Aijutsu technique.
So is the invisibility just kind of pointless at this time?
Seems so.
It sees.
Yeah, it's either or it's got some tremor sense as well, so it just knows like your heartbeats or the positioning of your feet as you
Yeah,
walk.
my guess is tremor or blind. Either of those would work against invisibility. Since it's in the dark, probably blind.
In that case, I think I'll just go for just an improved vital strike on it then. Of course, I rolled a 2. Told you, I wasted the natural 20. Thought as much.
Because we need to shift the order a bit.
Oh my goodness.
How tall is this corridor we're in?
May I get some words
Is
in
it-
outside of my turn?
Is it wide enough for how wide is it wide enough for 2 dragons to pass, or is it 1 dragon in space only? Hmm. Yeah, well, but
And what I will say then for is, Jaren, if you could make room for me next to you, I need to reach Artemis.
Don't worry, I've got a plan for this.
Good enough.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this. Leave it to me.
This is where Jaren excels, no doubt.
Yeah, thing is, we all know we all have faith in you. We all know that as soon as it's your turn, you're going to just one clip it.
He still has to
Anyway,
hit it first.
Meredith, what are you doing?
I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to fly to. I'm going to walk up to. Let's see, 5. That's a good point, actually. Have I got the movement?
If you run, possibly, but
Yeah, but if I do that, I've got no action, have I?
yeah.
I only think. See, I know what I could do. They're shooting in the blind. It might be quite useful potentially, but I've got to get up there, and I'm not going to get up there. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, movement. Okay, I can't do that. Let's have a think. But I can do this. Right, okay, I'm going to do something else completely different. I think. Because I can't really get up there. I am going to touch Selenia and cast Bear Endurance on her, thus making her a bit more tanky so that we don't lose our healer.
Okay. I'm assuming that is in a buff effect that
Yeah, it's a +4 enchantment bonus to Constitution.
I'm just checking to see if Bear Endurance is in the common buff
1 minute
section.
per level
It should
duration.
be, I think. I think all the.
There you go.
Maybe
I
it's-
do not see it.
Oh, I thought it was. Maybe not. Oh well.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to add that buff to my sheet. Oh, or Pethrax can do it. That should affect my hit points nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Or is my other item... Oh, no, that definitely affected it.
I'm working on the principle. If we're finding blind in the dark, you're going to need as much help as you can get to keep it alive. Nope, same pot. No point me moving.
Right. Okay. I am, as a free action, going to rage. Just throw on all the buffs I need for that. Okay. I am then, having raged,
Okay, I have that on.
I'm going to move through here and into here. If I take an attack opportunity, so be it. Is that fine? Yeah, that will hit. I will, as an immediate action, use Bloody Riposte to strike back. Which is an additional 2d6. Okay, that's minus my DR of, I think it's 8 at this point. Okay, what was the damage? Sorry, just so I... Okay, give me a second. 27. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so that was my immediate action and my movement. Now, as a standard action, I'm going to do a what's it called again? A strategic blow. So I'm going to throw this. Let's see. Is this for Primal Warrior? Hopefully. No, that's not for Primal Warrior. That is annoying. Let me just throw an additional 2 d8s onto there. And as the secondary effect of my strategic blow, I'm going to shout to Artemis, Artemis, get to Selenia, and she can now make an immediate move action as if it were a free action on her turn. And because it's a free action, it won't take a tax opportunity to leave.
So I can move?
Yes, move as far away. Move towards the healer.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That really solves the problem that I was facing.
That's what I'm here for. And that will be my go. That is me using 2 of my maneuvers. Right, nice. That's me done. Yep. Then it will be Selenia, because they specifically waited until after my turn. So they'll need to be moved into the tracker below me. But yeah.
Thank you. Pathrax, I have a question for you. I'm trying to figure out something on my sheet here as to why my move is decreased. I'm assuming it is my armor. Can you confirm that? I should be at 20 and it says I'm at 15. Okay. If it is armor, I'm going to point out my Oracle Curse at 10th level says my speed is never reduced by armor, and I will take back my 20 move if that is okay. But since Mithril full plate. Perfect. I will counter that in a moment here. But since we are in touch range of Artemis, let's do some healing. I think the first effect that I will do here is a good old lay on hands to Artemis. Artemis, heal 35.
Okay. I just had my sheet open. It just closed on me.
You can click on your...
Put me at 69. Yeah, 69. Nice.
So that will help that. And after that effect here, since I can move 20, I can move up to here, I believe. Would that be correct? Perfect. Two move one move action, one standard action. I believe by PF1, I am done.
I think I've been spoiled by the 3 action in PF2E.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
End turn. Thank you.
Just how many actions do we get? Like, what can we do? Like a full round per person. Okay, so if I just use like a spell or something, that's the whole thing.
That's a standard action.
Okay. Okay.
And if
things
you are,
will normally tell you what type of actions they are.
and if you are hasted, that changes things.
Do you have haste?
We don't have it up, but we can do it. It's something that could be potentially done. But
Okay.
I was more focusing on healing you rather than hasting you.
Like I can cast haste, but
I was just
spell slots
meaning,
remaining for
can
that.
it be done? Like, do people in the party have it?
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's definitely something that can and does happen.
Okay.
Okay. So I used up my lay on hands use. Yeah. My turn is done. Okay.
Okay, so I'll probably move forward to about here, and then I'm going to cast Song of Healing. So this is whilst my bardic performance is in effect. And so whilst this song is active, up to 3 people that I designate gain fast healing 2. So I will designate, and these targets no more than 30 feet apart. So I think I will designate Selenia, Zarala, and Jaren. So it is for 11 rounds or until my performance ends, whichever happens first. And when that does happen, you are healed for 1d8 plus 1 to a maximum of 15 for every caster level I have. And you are also cured of exhausted, fatigue, nausea, paralysis, sickened, or stunned if you were to do so.
That's nice.
So that's my turn. So I've done my move of my standard, and I'm maintaining my performance. So over to James.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. So I'm going to go here to here. Is the monster visible right now or not?
Liaren doesn't benefit from fast healing. It was Selenia, Zarala, and 3 up to 3 creatures, and I designated Selenia, Zarala, and Jaren as they were either healing because of health or they're actively engaged. So no, James doesn't. Oh, yeah, James doesn't get that.
Okay. Okay. Is the monster visible right now? Okay, I'm gonna go have to figure out where the monster is. 1 second. Where has this beast gone? So it's above us then.
Is it possible this darkness that it's covered in is magical and we can dispel it? Is that something we could possibly do? I'm kind of spit hooping with the guys, but I mean that might be.
I'm just looking through my abilities and I don't have very good offensive
So
options.
we can see the staircase going down with a black blob. Right.
Oh, I see.
So we know. So, gotcha.
If it's
Okay. Okay.
well, I can tell that it is in there. So get my spells now and I'm going, oh god, I don't really have anything that can target a creature. That's annoying. I don't know. Dylan, what's the height of this pillar? Do we can roughly tell? Okay. I am going to attempt to shoot up into the darkness as high as I can using Solar Sting. Try and hit as high as I can and have the caltrops fall. I'll just bring out Solar Sting. Designates an area and makes an attack roll against the location. The targeted area becomes covered in phantom caltrops that glow light softly and are considered as difficult terrain and act as vicious caltrops. Using the initiator's initiation modifier for their attack bonus and inflicting 1d2 points of damage and halving the base speed of any creature they hit. The targets are denied their armor bonus, field bonus, and deflex bonus against this attack. But if they're wearing boots or heavy footgear, they get a +2. So I'm effectively trying to shoot above it, like hitting the squares and then dropping these onto whatever it is. If that's possible. Cool. I shall do that. Because it seems to be in melee range, so I'm going to shoot above it and then drop them down on it. Joy to roll the attack. Anything you want me to? Or are you just gonna? But yeah, I'll let you calculate it. Yeah, but that'll be the end. Oh, these do have the holy enchant, I think, because it does. Work like that, I think. But that's fair. Anyway, that'll be the end of my turn. I don't know if that was helpful. Did something.
I'm just gonna stay back here. I'm not going near that thing again. Can I see it? Can I? Okay. Does the corridor start? Does the wall start here? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna stay back then. Let everybody who's up there go for it.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
I could take it.
What did Jaren hit it with? Adamantium?
Acid, possibly.
Ah,
I hit it with fire.
I dropped caltrops on them. I don't know how effective they were, but I hit it.
Oh, I wonder if I can. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be useful because I've got a minus DR from all this. Give me a second. Okay, so okay, and then fort.
if you put it in square brackets, Pethrax, it'll actually sum it up. Double square bracket.
Yeah, that's why I need to know.
Yep,
Fort.
you're quite
Okay.
right.
38. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine by the way. Okay. So then it's Zerala if that's all it's doing. Fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okie doke.
Okay.